Standing in the rain, washing up my sins. The streets ain't the same. They spend one time, then spend again. Go make love to an angel while the devil in my head.
Communication coming in. Too much that I can't communicate with all of them. I do wish I had scientists or engineer friends. Let's go. Get out of here, petrol is cheaper than it's ever been. And then, who's to say when art will end? All I know is when the portrait painted, better have your portion of the rent. $1 more and you will get upgraded. When you think you've made it, you are then just tolerated, overrated. Hope I'm 80 when I get my second win. Small potatoes, all I ate before potato chips would cut my corner lips. Operator, I would pray that you connect me to a sip of sangria, Zambia, camera, cameo, hand me a handful of hips. A stamina, stampede of happily happenings, dabbling into a bliff. Neon, beyond the ambience, be honest, you promise that you will live. Do summers ever forget? Pajamas feel like a kid. Cucumber will make a trip. Do jump on and hit a split. Hookers don't really do shit. Do get lantern in it, bitch. Rebelling is like an itch. Oh,
I'ma live forever.
Yeah, diamond shaped like a teardrop. I got the streets in the head like fly, just like a skydiver. Spill, I can get manslaughter. Suicide door on the Range Rover. Depending on the time I was laying up, I could have been wearing an animal. Pull up and get at your shit in the Lambo. When it gets odd, think took a gamble. Trying to avoid cameras, break my heart. Trying to avoid cameras. I keep shit loaded like a band up. Learn how to turn a trap house to a mansion. Watch me watch the world take my pain and balance it. It's better to be an outcast in a world of envious. White socks feeling flip-flop. Chanel vintage till infinity.
I'ma live forever.
Music computers and robbers and looters with shooters and shooters with Rugers and shooters with Ruger. CDs with my tutors and my tutors taught me a terrible miracle. You can lie, cheat and still kill in America. Be celebrated like Captain America. Fuck it, I'm with it, let's get it. This nigga in Nicholas and Bentley, Halayan and Lennox. Man, I'm a villain with chillin', so I'm never chillin'. I gotta make millions. I used to be dope with the dealing, but that got a ceiling and we know the usual illin'. Niggas get rich and go bitch and go fed and go stitching and fuck up their family and friends. And me, I go to Germany, earn me a couple of million, return with a couple of bins. I'll go to Brazil and just kickin' and chill till I'm over the hill and still fucking on women. The world got no mercy, so I had to show them like Percy. With me, it just can't be no limit. 100% authentic, see, I got no gimmick, so I ain't protecting no image. My style original, pivotal, it's going digital. Niggas you like as a mimic. I'm a menace that's moving on vengeance. I promise my op that my anger is endless. It ain't enough that I took out my op in this block. We burnt down this whole fucking village. Did it with smile, not agreements. It was my pleasure to see that this fuck nigga finished. If you get offended, then fuck it, my nigga, I'm with it. I'm hitting, let's get this shit in. Back of the club, the immaculate thug with bottles above and some asses to rub. Look at me, bitch. Look at me, bitch. Look at the crook in me, bitch. Look at me, hit you with crooked D. Now I got you walking crookedly. They should be booking me. They should be booking me, know that they won't. I'm the loneliest monk in the dome. Kicking that jazz, collecting my bag. I'm talking milli, ain't talking vanilla. Had to get that hating nigga from Nimmy. I do not move like a regular Joe. I'm not moved by no regular hoe. I do not wish for no regular life. I did not marry a regular wife. You think that I'm losing, you smoking a pipe.
I'ma live forever.
To an angel. While the devil in my head.
Yeah. Sippin' OJ and the Chris. Model with me, she lit. Black leather venom and trench. $1,000 gold on my wrist. This bitch drinking me, she a fish. The salt that they sprinkle on stick. I do a lot of things but don't miss. Your baby mama know that I'm it. Fuck on, never won't live. She caught for her friend with some help. Quit the game, but you know I'm a player. All they all on the killing the snails. Know they out up, I'm ready to sell. It's some G30D out in hell. That night praying my niggas are well. And I told you I still would prevail. Come on, ain't tryna be late. Got a show on, gon' come straight. Couldn't be way out the way. Pick a time and a place. I done seen how niggas switch sides. Like, nah, I'm straight. Bitch bad, got through her thighs. She fine,
Okay, they still got a pills. I took her to sales. I cut like a flare. Got a Cuban, I don't wanna lean. I clear all the tabs. They pay for their abs. I perfected my craft. And for now, don't keep receipts. On the grind, I'm the eat. These rhymes paid on my lease. She fine, speaking in Greek. Vibes, we out in Greece. High, stimulate my mind, try and reach my peak. Yeah, high. Young gun to the sky, you know I get fleet. Yo, fly OJ and the Chris. Model with me, she lit. Black leather venom and trench. 1,000 gold on my wrist. This bitch drinking me, she a fish.
What it do, y'all?
I do a lot of things, but don't miss. Your baby mama know that I'm mixed. Fuck on, never won't live. She got 4 favors in hell. Quit the game, but you know I'm a player. All this all on the killing the snails. Know they out up, I'm ready to sell. It's on G33, I
It's DJ Radu.
My niggas are well. And I told you I still
On the ones and twos.
Lord, I don't take it for granted. I can pop on a whole nother planet. I love fucking my bitch cause I'm managed. I love watching her take off her panties. I know some of these niggas can't stand it. They gon' get it, that niggas still have it. Let them see me, they see what's happening. If they ready, you don't gotta get ready. She with it, I don't gotta say it. I know secrets, you know how to play it. I'm all on their radar. I keep that nigga for real. Keep working that payoff. You spit it however you feel. I can take a day off. I planted more season to fill. And then fly dressing to kill. No lie, this energy real. Ryan geeking on. That in Beverly Hills. Out my mind. Half milk for my bills. Why I grind. Fuck how a nigga feel. Sippin' OJ and the Chris. Model with me, she lit. Black leather venom and trench. 1,000 gold on my wrist. This bitch drinking me, she a fish. The salt that they sprinkle on stick. I do a lot of things, but don't miss. Your baby mama know that I'm mixed. Fuck on, never won't live. She got 4 favors.
There you go, talking about I'm blocked.
That's all on the killing the snails. Know they out up, I'm ready to sell. It's on G33, I in jail. And I praying my niggas are well. And I told you I still will prevail.
What's up, y'all? What it do? Welcome to Roni's
Why
room.
you act surprised when you know I'm the best at what I do? The best at what I do, especially when it comes to you.
Yeah, I got some good music. Like, I've been finding some good songs. Dang. For my playlist. But welcome to Roni's room, Angel Squad. It's the hip hop angel, aka Ronnie Marsalis, aka DJ Rod Dub on the ones and twos, aka that big no. That girl, you know what I'm saying. Alright, y'all, so I know last week we had our question of the week. I don't know where I put my notebook. Okay, I gotta find my notebook because we gotta do question of the week this week. And last week was if you could be a color, what color would it be? And I still haven't picked my picture. I mean, not my picture, but I still haven't selected my color because, like I said, it doesn't always take, you know, a week to answer something. So I don't know what color. I'm probably the rainbow, to be honest. Like, I'm probably a plethora of colors. It's, you know, because... Okay, so yeah, I can't find... Y'all, I do not know where I put this notebook at because my room. Okay, so I can't tell y'all what's this week's question because I wrote it down and I can't find a journal. So this week is kind of a little setback because I am prepared for school. I've been so focused on school. We are week, what is this, week 5? Yeah, because last week was week 4, so we week 5. It's week 5, and like I said, I spent a lot of my time this weekend doing French homework. How y'all been doing? I hope y'all doing all right. Matter of fact, I hope y'all doing better than all right. I hope y'all are doing fantastic, spectacular, fantabulous. You know what? Y'all. The journal is right here. C'est ici. Je suis très désolée, mes amis. Parce que je me dépêchais beaucoup et je suis très fatiguée. Mais je dors, mes amis, alors tu parles avec toi aujourd'hui. Bonsoir. All right, so this week's question, y'all, is this a good one. This a good one. First of all, let me let y'all know what we've been playing so far. Let me put y'all on. First of all, I gotta pause it because the first song, my little sister put me on this song, and it's Killer Mike, Andre 3000, and Future, and the song is called Scientists and Engineers, I believe. Yep, Scientists and Engineers. And y'all, if you don't know that song, I'm gonna need you to put that in rotation this week, because that song right there is fire. And then the song after that is called The Way. Yeah, the song after that I played is called The Way I Love You, and it is by the Citizens. No, Citizen Queen. And that song right there, that's a cute little bop. That's a real cute song. It's a cute little... Okay, that song. But it is a cute song. I like that song. And then the song that I'm playing now, so I was in dance... Well, I was waiting to go to dance class, and look at my nails. They look like shit. But anyways, I was waiting to go to dance class, and excusez-moi. But I was waiting to go to dance class, and I was walking past the dance studio. No, it was theater class, and I was walking past the dance studios, and they was in there jamming. And you know me, one thing about me is when I found out about Shazam, baby, I downloaded it on every mobile device that I have. That way, whenever I go somewhere and if I hear a song that I like, I'm putting Shazam on there, and baby, that's finna be on my new playlist, okay? So I Shazammed it, and it's crazy because I probably should have known this song, but it's a song by D'Angelo called Africa, and that's the song that's getting ready to play right now while we on here. But while that plays, I want y'all to get into this question of the week. La question de Simon. Okay, so question of the week is, do you like yourself and why? And it's so funny because I can definitely answer that. Do I like myself? Fuck yeah! I love myself. I think that's a question y'all need to really think about, because a lot of people don't like themselves or don't like themselves, and that's why they mean and rude to people and unhappy because they don't like who they are. But fortunately enough, I love myself. I like who I am. I like my personality. Everything about me is dope. I like... What is it that I like about myself? And usually, you know, it's crazy because a lot of people don't like talking about themselves, and that's something you end up learning how to do when you go to like public speaking classes or psychology classes. They kind of force you to think about advocating for yourself. And so with that question, the answer to that, yes, I do like myself. All right, I do. I love myself. Flaws and all, honey. Flaws and all. And what else? Yeah, flaws and all, I love myself. And why do I love myself? Because I have a great heart. I have a beautiful soul, a beautiful heart, a beautiful spirit. I love God, and I'm a happy person. My soul is good. My soul is really good, and I've noticed something about my soul, and I like my style. You know, my uniqueness. I love the way I dress. I love the way I look. I love the way I think. I love the way I do things. I love myself, the fuck. But anywho, I like the fact that I can help like reserved people be more extroverted. Some in certain cases, I like how people light up around me. I like the way other people feel. I like the way I make other people feel when they're around me. I make people feel good. The right people feel good. Happy people feel good when they're around me. Haters and demons don't. But that ain't my motherfucking problem. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anywho, enough about me liking myself. And I'm going to give y'all some time to think about if y'all like yourselves. Because I think that if you don't like yourself, you need to start liking yourself because you was born beautiful from your heart out to your motherfucking cuticles. And you could tell them Ronnie Ron told you that. Ronnie Marsalis told you that. Because you was born beautiful. But anyways, y'all, when the dancers... Wait, what? Let me see. It was something I wanted to tell y'all. That's so funny because this prime box, I just looked down and it said touchdown. Did y'all watch the basketball? See, that's how you know I don't really do sports that much. I'm not really a sportsy girl. I am. Like, I would participate. You know, I do like participating in like the joy of sports, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't really keep up with it that much. But I did try to watch the football game on Sunday. But I had French homework, so je dois mes devoirs parce que c'est très important et j'ai besoin de pratique beaucoup. Okay, so I spent Sunday. Oh my God, Sunday was so motherfucking fun. We went to the lake. And it was my mother's first time ever driving on water. And she did a great job. So it was just me, my mama, and my two sisters. Man, we kicked it. We had fun. Just us on the boat. It was so peaceful. And because, listen, shout out to anybody that is a pro motherfucking sports fan. Because it is because of y'all the lake was empty. So... I have driven or drove, whatever. Okay, I have drove past the highway where you can see the lake, and I'm not the highway. I've drove across the bridge where the lake is at, and on good days it's always packed. It's always packed with boats. I'm talking about all the sailboats is out, all the pontoons is out, all the motherfucking water jet skis. Nah, they don't be doing that much in there. Sometimes, some of them do, but not all of them. But they have all their little cool little boats out there, the cruisers and all that. But Sunday, because it was football Sunday, nobody was out. It was a few people out. And then when I did tune into the game for just a little bit, all of the seats were full. I was like, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm like, I wouldn't have been there because I just can't do big crowds. I can't. And then I'm like, there were no empty seats. Like, I just seen everything on the camera. I'm like, damn. I know that motherfucking parking lot is packed, and I know it's going to take them a long time to get out of there. But more power to them because that was a good game. It was a good watch. But I didn't watch the whole game, so I don't even know who won. Well, I do know who won because my mama told me, but I didn't finish watching it. Like I said, je dois mes devoirs, okay, parce que c'est très important. I had to do my homework because it's very important because it is week 5 in school. What song is this? We just heard this. We're going to hear it again. In lit, trench, wrist. Hey. Anyways. Hey, okay, so I just started really kind of like tuning into Gunna. Like, I think what it was, my YouTube music account started to play, like, what song did I play? It was a playlist, you know, when they play songs similar to what you was already playing, and then some Gunna start coming on, and I'm like, I like this. Um, so I just start tuning into more of his music, and he got a flow. Like his beats are really good, most of them, and then some of his songs, most of them is just a flow. Like, and it's just like his cadence is very chill. It's a vibe. So I do like listening to some of his stuff now, and I like listening to to most of his music. I listen to that clean, the clean versions, and I'm glad that they make, because there's a lot of this hip hop music that I don't really listen to as much because of the cussing. I mean, sometimes I do listen to profanity, but like after a while, when it get too vulgar, I'm like, I can't hear that. I don't want to hear that. My ears hurt. My everything just start feeling like hurt. So it's good that he makes clean versions for those that like to hear his stuff but don't want to hear all the profanity. But anyways. Good news. Again, welcome to Roni's Room, to everybody that is here, to all my angel squad. Kisses to all my bad bitches. I've been wanting to do that for a little minute. I just been wanting to say that and act like that. What it do, YouTube angels? What's up? What it do, Bree? Hey, boo. Hey Caleb, hey philosopher. Oh, bonjour, parlez-vous français, mon ami? Parle avec moi, s'il vous plaît. J'ai besoin de pratique. Je lirai beaucoup. Mieux que... I think it's mieux que parler. Yeah, better than I talk. I read better than I speak. So, what it do? But somebody said, okay, unique. Hey. Oh. I need the clean version of that because he being a thought. Talking about he didn't fuck the crew. See, I'm going to have to delete that, remove that. Yo, nobody want to hear that. For real, I don't be wanting to hear that. I know you lying. Okay, y'all, listen. Okay, listen. This is crazy. Okay, so look. Okay, so my French people is gone. Okay, they gone. Au revoir, mon ami. Okay, but somebody said, Unique said, what do you prefer, basketball, football, or baseball? That's a good question. Because all of them boring. Woo! Okay, anyways, but as far as that's a good question, because you got to look at sports from like more than one layer. You have to look at it from like the actual technicality of the sport. Like if somebody is actually like a fan of the rhythm of the sport and how it moves and how they play, or like the goal of the sport, or if somebody is actually interested just in the hype that's around it, like the fans and stuff like that. Give me 1 second. Somebody is knocking on. It's my grandma. Yes. Oh, you can open the door, grandma. Oh, your TV not working? Get out. Get out. Get.
Come on.
All right, I'm about to come fix it for you. You're welcome. Wait, let me see that remote. Let me see that. Is this the fire? Yeah, this is the fire stick. Okay, here I come. All right, y'all, we got to have a little commercial break, and then I'm going to come back and talk about the sports because I'm about to go help my grandma. And while y'all are waiting, look, I'm about to play one of my favorite songs. That's why I was getting so hyped. Nicki Minaj. Like, I used to play this when I was a teenager. And I haven't heard this song in so long, and I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, wow. It just made me feel like a little kid again. But we finna let this rock, and I'm gonna be right back because I'm about to go help my grandma. Queen Nikki, you know what it do if it ain't her, nigga.
Hey boy, you must got Nikki twisted. I would've left before, but you insisted. Said that I was your all and I believed you. That's why I hurts to the core, I gotta leave you. How could you love me and humiliate me? You ain't my man, don't affiliate me with all your plans, cause you really made me a little bitch when I really ain't me. Mondays was the fun days. From the slum to the runway, runs in the Hyundai. Niggas didn't have your money, it was gunplay. Used to tell me to listen to what the thugs say. At night I would sleep on you, and I guess I did sleep on you. Cause when they said it, I said creep on who? No, not my boo, ain't what he gon' do.
Oh, now you wanna be with me, but you can't be with me. Boy, leave me alone. You know you did me wrong, so I gotta let you go. If you wanted me in your life, you should've treated me right. Boy, leave me alone. You know you did me wrong, so I gotta let you go.
Why you saying you ain't feel her? You was in the villa, she was in the white chinchilla. You was sipping on a Miller. My bitch Pam had the hidden cam like killer. Funny how you win some, you lose some. Never worry where your income will come from. Cause no matter where you was, I held you down. Up north or uptown, so how you sound? Now you all up in my face, but you make mistakes. If I'd have known you was fake, I'd have laced your steak. Strict 9 one time, and your Welch is great. Or quit lying, why you lying? I watched the tape. Now get up out my dressing room, give me some effing room. Go get your mind right and take it as a lesson learned. Just like Usher, nigga, you gon' have to let it burn. To the left, and I ain't talking about Jigga girl.
Now you wanna be with me, but you can't be with me. Boy, leave me alone. You know you did me wrong, so I gotta let you go. If you wanted me in your life, you should've treated me right. Boy, leave me alone. You know you did me wrong, so I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go.
Madame, on se calme. Là, c'est bon. Non, on y va. On y va. Allez, allez. Calme. D'accord. Allez. Calme maintenant. Ça suffit. Ça suffit. Pourquoi vous tous les mains? On va vous enfermer, madame. Doucement. On y va. On y va.
All right, y'all, I'm back. So she had the wrong remote to the TV, and I hope y'all like that song that just went off. That was Nicki Minaj, "Let You Go," and that's my jam right there. Now you got Brandy, "Borderline," and this song is dedicated to people with mental health issues. What you think about me? Love this song, but I'm about to cut it off because I want to talk about sports. I don't really want to talk about sports like that, but so I want to answer that question about which sport do I prefer. So for me, I like all the sports for different reasons. So I know I'm gonna start with basketball. Basketball, I would say that is a very, 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 very busy sport because it's not as slow as like baseball and football. Basketball, they constantly moving up and down the court. So they constantly just shifting back and forth. And they gotta have hella stamina. So I got respect for all sports, but I got a lot of respect for basketball players because they playing nonstop. Okay, they nonstop with it. And then It take a lot of like heart, just that heart rate just on the move. Now, do I like watching basketball? Sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes, I like watching it. Sometimes I'm not just gonna sit there and watch it all the time. But I do like basketball. I like basketball, and I got a lot of respect for the players. Now football. Let's see, football. No, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I know that's supposed to be like the American sport, but I don't like football like that. Let me go back to basketball. In basketball, I will not play basketball ever again in my life because I tried to play some street basketball on the court at the park with my brother, my stepdad, and a neighborhood friend. And I headbutt somebody, and that was the last time you ever catching me on a basketball court playing toe to toe with somebody. I'm not ever doing that again. Now, just to have fun and shoot some hoops, yeah, but don't try to play getting all close and all that. Cause when I bumped my head, I thought I was gonna be dead. Like, it just felt bad. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I would never play this again. And then the dude who I headbutted, he just act like we didn't even headbutt. Like, it didn't even hurt him. So I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. Y'all can have that. Football. Let's go fast forward to football. I don't like football. I ain't gonna lie to you. It just look like I respect the kicker, the field goal kicker, because you kicking for your leg gotta be strong in the motherfucker to kick from where you at and get all the way and even have the coordination and the aim to get it through those, that the field goal, okay? So I respect all that. I respect the quarterback, how strong your arm got to be to throw that motherfucker. Like, I respect that, but I don't like this sport because it just look like a bunch of they just there with helmets on and body gear and just, like they just beating each other the fuck up basically over a damn ball. And a lot of them players be getting concussions and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna say like I just like that. I don't really like football like that. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's just like I feel like football, it's a lot of aggression with that sport, and that's just my personal opinion. And then, like I said, I don't care to watch it like that. I will, and I like the most important part for me, I would say, is the collective celebration of it. Like I said, that's why I was telling y'all it's layers to like how deep you get involved with sports. And for me, football is just one of them sports. Like, I like it, but I respect it on a fan level, but not like I don't want to sit and watch people, fight over a ball all day and beat each other up and headbutt with helmets and all that. I don't want to watch that. Basketball, I'll watch basketball over football. Basketball, will I play? No. Football, will I play? Fuck no. And then baseball, that's the most. Baseball is so motherfucking long. Like, I need to quit cussing. But baseball is just. I went to a few baseball games and I almost went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was almost taking a nap. But I do like baseball better than football. I will say that because I used to play softball in elementary school, and I like baseball. I like, getting the pitcher, having that. They have a good aim. They got strength too, and then the baseball player hitting it like that. I like that game. I like the fact it's shaped in a diamond. Baseball is a very sophisticated game to me. It's so I do like baseball. I would, even though it's kind of boring and I almost fell asleep, I think I would be more into watching baseball. I haven't watched it lately, but I think I would pick baseball, then basketball, then football. As crazy as that sound. Like, what's y'all favorite sports in a row? basketball. He said, what would he say? He said basketball, football, or baseball. So I say, I don't know. Maybe it'll probably go basketball, baseball, then football. Cause I like basketball. I respect the players, and I feel like watching it, you're gonna always be engaging because they constantly moving. Football, you know, it's in between. But I'm not really a big fan of watching that. I will. But in baseball, I like baseball because I like the shape of the field. I like seeing the teams at bat when they hit the ball, and if they make them home runs when they run all the way. Then I like seeing it when they be sneaking, trying to steal a base. I like that type of stuff. Watching that type of stuff too. It's kind of like a sneaky little game. Okay, but football, I do like when they get like what is it called? Interference. Like when another team catch the ball with defense, whatever, you know, when they catch the ball, and it wasn't supposed to be in their hand. But yeah, so I would say basketball, baseball, then football. That's my order. Now let's carry on. Enough about sports, okay? Enough about sports. Now let's talk about Roni Marsalis. The news that I have for y'all, okay? And before I break this news, I'm gonna play the song. Okay, let me get a drum roll. Brrr. That's not a real drum roll, but you know, y'all get what I'm trying to do, what I'm going for. Okay, so the good news is it's coming, but let me log in because I want to get the song so I can play the song for y'all. But the good news, the great news that I have for y'all is that I have a release date finally for my video for Show Me. And the video is going to be released and it's available online on YouTube for y'all to join the premiere waiting list, and y'all should do that right now or do it when the live is over with. Y'all go on to, you can either, it ain't on my website yet, sorry y'all. But if you will subscribe to my emailing list, then you should have received an email with the link to where you can go and join the waiting list. However, I'm gonna add it to my website. But Show Me, in honor of Show Me's debut, why is this song already playing? We getting ready to turn up and we getting ready to play this, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all not a triple threat, because if it'll be a triple threat if y'all was gonna be able to watch the video. But I'm gonna give y'all a double threat, which is gonna be the song, I'm gonna perform it, and bam. Look at my new water bottle. Well, I've been having it, I'm just now using it again.
I know that you don't owe me, baby, but I need you to show me that you care about me. Show me how you feel. Make me a believer, give me something they can't steal. When it's good and it's bad, will you love me through life? When I fall in the dark, will you bring me to the light? When we tussle and fight, will you try to make it right? Or you going to the next best stand to the night? Have me writing songs till the feelings get gone like I misread everything you never said. And you know me like a nigga's fan. No, when I get mad, cause I focused on the get back, just get back, relax. Then I let you hit that, relapse. Then you make me feel good, just laughs. And we sipping good wine and take baths. And we got good love, it's low key. Even though it's on the low, they know we never letting go. Cause you always let me know, rain, hail, sleet, and snow, that I'm never lonely. I know what's on your mind. You wanna take your time. Well, baby, in line. Won't you get to know me, baby? I know that you don't owe me, baby, but I need you to show me that you care about me. Show me how you feel. Make me a believer, honey. I ain't even gonna lie. when we first locked eyes, I was thinking like, damn, could you always be mine? But I didn't get a reply, still never denied.
Right? Y'all, shout out to my Uncle Marvell. Hey, Unc.
Digging everything you say, make me go crazy. See, and I never let go.
What it do, Unc?
To me that we gon' grow up.
We gotta go to a baseball game now.
All this stuff I give away like, baby, forever and always. Need you round my waist and your kisses on my face. I know what's on your mind. You wanna take your time.
Exactement. Like the French say.
Won't you get to know me, baby? I know that you don't want me, baby, but I need you to show me that you care about me. Show me that
Exactement.
make me a believer, give me something they can steal.
Ooh, and also good news, more good news. So remember last Thursday I played my Kaylani cover, the Roni mix. I played the Kaylani Roni mix, okay? So I've been getting some good feedback on that. I recorded the video as promised. Like I said, I told you I was gonna do it over the weekend. And I kept my word. I recorded it over the weekend. And I actually, what was it, Saturday? Yeah, I recorded it Saturday. Was that Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I recorded it Saturday. And then I edited it on, what's today, Monday? No, what the fuck is today? Oh, today is Tuesday. So when did I edit it? Okay, so no. A minute. Fuck it. Okay. I recorded it on Saturday. I edited it on Saturday. That's what it was. I also edited it on Saturday. And then I re-edited it to make sure that it was finished. Like, it's TikTok style. And I edited it on Monday and I put it out. Yep. So it's on the internet. It's on my TikTok account. It's on my YouTube account. It's on, I can't deal with TikTok right now. That's why I don't get on no more, because it's always something childish going on. It's always so many different thousands, billions, trillions of thoughts, and I gotta stick to mine, okay? So, yeah, it's up. It's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I am on my Twitter. I ain't got it on my Twitter page in a minute, because I'm locked out of it. But it's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat. I think that's all the social media channels that I have that it is uploaded on. And I need y'all to go listen to it because y'all was here, y'all heard it, y'all thought it was fire, so I put it out. And I'm going to need y'all to go share it, okay? Tell y'all friends, it be me, you hear me? I'm going to need y'all to go share that. Let me see. It's on, go to YouTube. Yup. It's the Roni mix. Okay, so that's some other good news. Let me see. Do I have any more comments on my YouTube live stream? Thank you, boo. Haley, welcome in, Angel. Don't forget to subscribe. Join my Angel Squad, girl. Go visit www.RoniMarsalis.com and join the Angel Squad newsletter, boo. Okay, thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, have I performed in Baltimore before? Nope. No, I don't think I've ever performed in Baltimore in my life. So since you asking some good wait, that wasn't you, is it? Yeah, that is you. You asking some good questions. So look, since you asked me about my performance history, I'm going to go down the United States of America, okay? That sounds cold when you say United States of America like that, because a lot of people don't leave their hometown. Some people only been in one place, and then I was doing all this traveling on my own when I was a teenager. So yeah, on the United States, I was bi-coastal, baby. Really, I want to say tri-coastal because I was down south, I was on the East Coast, and I was on the West Coast. So I was tri-coastal, okay. So I've performed in New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Washington, D.C., Dallas, Texas, North Hollywood, California. I think that's it. And Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Columbia. I ain't gonna go on the cities, but states wise, yeah, California, New York, Rhode Island, DC, in Atlanta. I forgot about Atlanta. 18, baby. In Atlanta, so that's like 7. I can almost feel count every place I've been at on my hands. Now every state. Now I've been in a lot of different cities in each state, but I'm almost at 10 states that I've performed in. So Baltimore, that means I need to come up there, and one of my business partners is actually from Baltimore, the DMV area. So I'm going to have to make my way up there, and that's so funny you asked because it's a store that I want to go up, the flagship store that I want to go up there and perform at, one of my favorite independently owned, black-owned fashion brands. The business owner of that company, she is on the East Coast up there in the DMV. She's actually, she in Philly. PA, yeah, she in Philly. That's Philly, right? Anywho, yeah, she's up there, so I'm trying to work on that, getting up there. But other than that, yeah, I do want to come to Baltimore. I'm gonna have to do that. Let me see. Y'all, okay, so did anybody watch the Emmys? Or am I the only one that watched it? So I didn't watch the full show. I wanted to, but that was on at the same time as the football game. So I went from watching the football game to watching the Emmys, and when I was watching the Emmys, I was watching the red carpet. I didn't get to see the award ceremony segment because I ended up turning the TV off because remember, I was doing my homework. And I have to do my homework because I decided to become a full-time student again, enroll in school. So, they got to get taken care of before I start, having fun. But anyways, there's a show on there called, is it Cake? I don't know. I didn't get to see the award ceremony. However, when I went to school today, me and my coworker was talking about the Emmy Awards, and that wasn't today, that was yesterday. We was talking about the Emmy Awards, and he had mentioned that there was a show that received a lot of awards. They just kept getting awards back to back to back. And it's funny because even though I did not watch the ceremony, I was watching the red carpet, and the show that he talking about, they interviewed the writer of it and the creator of the show, the producer, and they interviewed some of the actors on the show, and they were talking about how they wasn't expecting for this show to be watched worldwide and so many different people watching it, and because I don't even think the show is actually American. So I'm gonna have to figure out what that show is. I think it's called Baked or Cake. It's like a scripted show about a restaurant owner, but I think the restaurant is like a bakery. I don't know. Let me see. Let me put in the Emmys because I've been telling myself I want to watch that show. So let's see. The Bear, that's what it is. I'm talking about some baked and all that. My fault, y'all. Please. That's why y'all need to do y'all own research because just how quick I was just butchering the name of that show, making up shit. That's what people do. So that's why y'all gonna have to do fact checks more often and just quit letting the blind lead the blind. But anyway, it's called The Bear. That's the show, and I'm about to go on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go on ahead and put that motherfucker on my TV so I won't forget. Let me see. Oh, y'all almost tripped over this cord that's messed up. And y'all would have seen me bump my head on this desk. I probably would have been missing a tooth and some more shit. Y'all know what? Every time something like this happens, I always think about Final Destination. Because Final Destination, I mean, anything was messing them up. Anything. Like, anything. Like, And I'm just saying, like, anything can mess you up. Like, anything. You could just slip and fall on one thing and you jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the show, I think the show, no. The show was on Hulu. Okay. I'm getting smarter. Dancing with the Stars is on. I'm going to have to try to watch that. And they really be on there dancing. So, yeah, the show is called The Bear. I'm getting ready to put it on my TV so I can watch it. And it's crazy because it ain't recommended to me, and I've been watching shows on Hulu for a little minute. Oh, Demi Lovato. So Hulu got a show called Child Stars. The Bear, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so The Bear. So The Bear is it's a show that's on FX networks, and it is about food. Okay, I knew it was about food. Okay, so food, family, and the insanity of the grind. It's a losing battle every day in the restaurant business. Okay, I was right on that. My memory served me correctly on that. Pushes, and as Carmi pushes himself harder than ever and demands excellence from his crew, they do their best to match his intensity. Their quest for culinary excellence propels them to new levels and stresses the bonds that hold the restaurant together. So it's a comedy. It's a comedy series, y'all. So, yep, Christopher Storer is the creator. I seen him get interviewed. Okay, and this came out in 2022, and it's been out for 2 years. So in 2 years, they blew up. Okay, within 2 years, and y'all know that's 365 days times 2. That's not a lot, but it's a lot. That's a lot of days. But to blow up in 2 years on a show, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a short time. You know, because, you know, that is. But that must mean that the show is good. So I'm about to add it to my stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Je suis très fatiguée parce que je suis dépêchée toujours. I said I'm very sleepy, very tired because I am busy every day. Busy every day. I'm talking, busy every day, 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 busy. Okay, I'm gonna start watching it. I'm gonna just put it on real quick. Just so it's like, you know, on there. When I get back on the app, it'll say, I don't want to hear his stupid ass. It's gonna say, continue watching. Don't nobody want to hear him. I don't want to hear that. I'm sick of these fucking advertisements. I don't want to see this. Don't want to see it. Don't want to hear it. Get it off. Don't nobody want to hear somebody that's just ignorant and abusive talking all day. Don't nobody want to hear no troll talking all day. Shut up. Shut your ass up and go talk in the mirror or to somebody that care. I don't want to hear that. Okay, so now we got the show popping. So, okay, I like how it's starting already. Ooh, okay. All right, so I ain't gonna watch it on here. I ain't gonna watch it on here though, cause y'all can't see it. Like, if y'all could see it, I'll watch it. If y'all could see it and hear it, You know, if it was like picture in picture, I'll do it. But I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till I'm done with the live stream. But I still gotta record this French podcast, y'all, and I have not done it. Je ne fais pas parce que je ne sais pas. I don't know where to start. I really don't. And it's crazy because I sit in French class. The first time I ever took French was in high school. And I was good in high school, even though I knew French was hard, but I was good at it. I don't know how I passed. I feel like he just gave us an A. Because I don't even remember going to that class all the time. I don't care. Anyways, I know I passed it. But, because I remember in high school, I was more into Spanish than I was into French, but I knew I loved French. I always loved French. But they didn't offer it when I transferred schools. That's what it was. But then when I went back to Paseo, they did offer it. And yeah, anyways, I listen to French music every motherfucking day. I've been watching Lupin for freaking since 2021. I've been watching Lupin. J'ai regardé Lupin tous les jours et je n'ai pas beaucoup. Je ne comprends pas beaucoup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been watching this shit for a long ass time, and it's like learning a new language it's a slow process. Like, especially if you're not, I don't know, because I listen to French music every day, like, so I'm hearing it. And then, like I said, I was watching Lupin, and then there was another movie I watched that was in French, and then sometimes I would even put it in the subtitles and all that, but je ne sais pas pourquoi tu dis connais la langue de français beaucoup. I don't know why I cannot remember the French language a lot, or at least say enough. I don't know. And then I even go attend my Kingdom Hall meetings in French, and I still just be like, dog. Like, what's the problem? Anyways. Like, why am I not getting this? I don't understand. I'm immersing myself in this. You know, I feel like a French person. Like, do I have to move to France or something? And that's probably what it is. But let's get into this music. Let's get into this performance of this same song. Or this same shit, different day, y'all. Nah, I'ma hold it. Cause that's what I feel like. Won't you get to know me, baby? I know that you don't owe me, baby, but I need you to show me that you care about me. Show me how you feel. Make me a believer. Give me something I can't steal. When it's good and it's bad, will you let me through life? When I fall in the dark, will you bring me to the light? When we tussle and fight, will you try to make it right? Or you going to the next best, stand to the night? Have me write songs till the feelings get gone like I misread everything you never said. And you know me like a Knicks fan, no. When I get mad, cause I focus on a get back, just get back. Relax, then I let you hit that. Relapse, then you make me feel good. Just laughs, and we sipping good wine and take baths. And we got good love, it's low key. Even though it's on the low, they know we never letting go. Cause you always let me know. Rain, hail, see the snow, that I'm never lonely. Ay, I know what's on your mind. You wanna take your time. Well, baby, and why? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. But I need you to show me that you care. I ain't even gonna lie, when we first locked eyes, I was thinking like, damn, could you always be mine? But I didn't get a reply, still never deny all the butterflies I was feeling inside. I was on a high like, wait, could I let you drive my way, digging everything you say, made me go crazy, and I never let go. Tell me that you want more, tell me that we gon' grow up top. Tell me that it won't stop, tell me that you won't drop all this love I give away like, baby, forever and always. I need you around my waist and your kisses on my face, but I know what's on your mind. You wanna take your time? Well, baby, and wine. Ooh, yeah, yeah. But I need you to show me that you care. To make me a believer, honey. I said, make me a believer, boy. You know what it is. Make me a believer. Yo, and that right there is show me. No. And I still haven't fixed this because it's always going to the next record, and I did not say I want to perform that. I'm going to sing something else for y'all today. And it's gonna be something that y'all know. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Alright, I play too much, y'all. I need to. Alright, I want to sing this. Rain down, boo, rain down. Rain down, shawty. And if you don't know, I'm Roni Marsalis, the hip hop angel. And welcome to Ronnie's Room, Angel Squad. DJ Rod Dub on the ones and twos. This record right here is called Rain Down from Roni Marsalis, Love Somebody. Rain down on me, on me. Yeah. New music coming soon, boos. Rain down on me. Wash the pain out of me. Rain, 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 go away. Come back again on another day. I ain't even want him, but he chose to stay. He know what's over here, so we do it my way. No way, no way. We don't play no games, no way. We wake and a damn thing change. Dip on planes, gassed up propane, and the soul on this one that can block this flame. You already know what it is since kids in the whiz. This biz been fizz, but we can't let it go. Gotta grow, stay low, let them know. Flow on our toes, sitting pretty as a rose on our foes like that's right. See clear in the dark like that's light. He my needle, I'm the thread like that's tight. Everything he ever read, I'm that type, so I'm like, hey. Rain down. Yeah, on me. You need to bring the pain. Say, gonna bring the pain out of me. I said, make it rain on me. Yeah. Say, gonna bring the pain out of me. On me, wash the pain out of me. Say, I want you to rain, boy, rain on me. Listen, gonna make it rain. I said, gonna make your love rain down on me. Gonna make your love rain down on me, boo. What? Yes, I need that rain, that little rain down on me. For real, I need real love because I don't like fake love and I'm tired of being a fool in love, okay? Shit. Fuck. Too cute for the bullshit. No, I'm just playing. You know, because, no, for real, I'm too cute for the bullshit. Let's go. They say meteoroids created water, but if I'm the daughter created by a father, why am I so unbothered by this fantasy that love is meant to be, but not for me? I say this candidly. Tell me, can it be that I play Cinderella, lose my slipper at midnight and be chased by a fella? But instead I'm chasing beats, just call me Spinderella, hanging with friends until I learn to love me better. And I laugh at it, but it ain't no joke. Praying that I find hope and I stay woke and I don't choke. And I been spoke on this topic. Got it, they won't stop at these bottles. I gotta pop at these feelings, they been atomic. As I cry myself to sleep, hoping I'm not weak, and I still get on my knees and pray to God, cause I'm thankful that I beat the odds. And you ain't gotta tell me nothing, cause you been a fraud. Yeah. So Said you ain't gotta tell me nothing, cause you been a fraud. Yeah. Shout out to Chelsea Cutler. This song right here is sampled from her song, okay? Why you ignoring this passion and playing games? Thought you would know better, been playing with all these lames. Now my heart is on the line, I'm feeling blind. Thinking you could be mine, it's over, you were sublime. With your messages, thinking that you were serious, but me ain't got a way of no longer being curious. Leaving us women furious and confused, lost, feeling abused, misused, playing the fool. Ayy, but it ain't no way I'm coming back. I'm focused now and I'm count sacks. Spin on my fashion, I'm count racks. High as fuck, no cataracts. No nigga getting my heart, that's facts. Sitting on it, this pitch is black. Just done my love on this Cadillac. Ayy, and I wish your bitch would. The little engine that could, you'll never get it this good. And ain't no jinx and ain't no knock on wood. Cause you foul and you ain't treat me like you know you should. Man. Said you foul and you ain't treat me like you know you should. I can't stand a foul person. Like, that's really just, ain't no way, man. I just don't understand how people just be foul. You know what I mean? Like, I used to play the fool in love because it's one hell of a drug, it does. Nothing but it keeps you satisfied. To live a lie and I don't know why. I used to play the fool in love because it's one hell of a drug, it does. Nothing but it keeps you satisfied. To live a lie and I don't know why. I think I said I know why. And I think, you know, it's easier to believe a lie than it is to accept the truth. Because when you accept the truth, you gotta accept the fact that you was a dummy, okay? You gotta accept the fact that you was stupid. And ain't nothing wrong with that, you know? But, I mean, is losing yourself really worth it, you know? And I don't think that it is. I don't think that it is. It's not. Where is the love that I know? Where is the love you won't show? Seems like it left on the road. Right in the night, you were my high. Where is the love that I know? I don't know. Yeah. And that's the problem. You know, you start singing and asking yourself, like, where you at? Where your love at? You don't know where it went. Cause you didn't gave it away to somebody that don't value it. And now you gotta find it all over again. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the worst thing to have to do is to find yourself again because somebody else stole you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like they went on your inside and took whatever was in there and just spit on it, chewed it up, ripped it, balled it up like gum and stretched it. They just did the most. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? The fuck is this? What I'm gonna do with this? Shit. I can't do nothing with this but throw it out, and now I gotta fucking build from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's never worth it. No, always choose you. Peace is better. Choose God. Choose the Bible. Read that. I'm gonna give my loving to somebody else. Yeah. Since you don't want my loving, you don't need my help. I'm done thinking of you, cause you never felt, nope, the way I feel about you. So I'm loving myself, yeah. I'm gonna give my loving to somebody else. Hey. Since you don't want my loving, you don't need my help. I'm done thinking of you, cause you never felt, no, the way I feel about you.
So I'm loving myself. It took a lot of time to clear my mind. Finally realized you weren't worth my time. No, I can't say you've been in my way. Done blocking the lover who will never make me wait. Oh, it's a new season. I gotta believe in this love will never leave. It's inside of me, and I know it's meant to be. Yeah. To somebody else. Cause you don't want my loving, you don't need my help. Ay. I'm done thinking of you, cause you never felt, no, the way I feel about you. So I'm loving myself. Ay. I'm loving on myself. 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 I'm loving on myself now, baby. I'm loving on myself. I'm loving on myself now, honey. I'm loving on myself. I'm gonna give my loving to somebody else, cause you don't want my loving, boy, no. Saying you never did, no. Said I'm not thinking of you, boy, cause you never felt the way I felt about you. What? So I'm loving on myself. Yeah. I'm loving on myself, yup, cause that somebody else is me, baby. I'm not gonna be with somebody and then go give my love to somebody else. No, motherfucker, I'm giving my love to me, because what is my love? What do my love even feel like? Shit, you know, after you get, when you leave a bad situation, you don't even know how you love no more, because you was manipulated, gaslit. You know, it was like they took with everything you identify with and tried to fucking revamp it like a goddamn Rubik's Cube, and now you gotta sit here and put everything back in order. You know what I mean? So it would make no sense to go to somebody else in that state, you know, in that mental state or that spiritual state or that psychological state. It don't make sense to go try to give your love in that type of state of mind. No, you need to give your love, whatever that is, to you, to God. You know, you need to be filling yourself up and giving it to people that you are familiar with during that time. You don't need to be going and finding another unfamiliar motherfucker, and excuse my profanity, but you don't need to go give it to somebody else, because you have to figure out what the fuck it is all over again. And that's just reality. I don't care what nobody I don't care what nobody say. You can say, and it's crazy because I've been thinking about this a lot. Just about like, when I was younger, I was like, I can just go from one person and then be like, bye. You know what I mean? Not for real. Just like, it was when I stopped feeling attached to people. I was very detached, and once I noticed that things weren't being reciprocated, like I slowly and gradually like dismiss myself from situations and kind of go back into like my shell. So it's easy for me to say goodbye, But as I've gotten a little older, and once you get a little older, your biological clock start ticking, and you do start kind of feeling those desires to like want to have a family and be with somebody and share your life with somebody or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So your tolerance, sometimes, not for everybody, but your tolerance level goes like, you can tolerate certain things a little bit more. And for me, when I start thinking about just like healing and just where I'm at in my life and what I want and how I feel and just all of that, when you just start trying to process out all of that, and I'm gonna be real, this
it was the just like, you know, some days you feel like you over something, and then other days, you know, you start, even though like, you know, you can be busy, you can be preoccupied. And my way of healing is to preoccupy myself with the things that I did before I was distracted. So I preoccupy myself with school. I preoccupy myself with my business. I preoccupy myself with fitness. I preoccupy myself with God. I preoccupy myself with self-care, or and most of the time it's like solitude, okay? And it's me digging into my interest and getting back into just me, you know, fully immersing myself back into the experience of self and who I am in God. And I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy because I know, like, nowadays we'll say, like, you know, bye, kick them to the curb, this and that. Yeah, you do that, you know, when people disrespect you, but I ain't gonna say it like you don't deal with the consequences of that interaction, whether it's good or bad, you know. Cause I found myself in a position where it's like I was ruminating, even though I was preoccupied. I've been busy, happy, you know. I've been happy, and I've been in a good space because I've been able to tune in and get back into a place of love, you know, and when I say love, I mean compassion, empathy, care, wholeness, you know. And when I say wholeness, I mean like walking in environments and being completely yourself and not worried about what the people around you think. That's what I mean by whole. Being myself and not being in a position where I have to bring myself down to fit in an environment. I haven't been living like that. So I've been happy. I've been, you know, thriving. But it had dawned on me a couple of days ago when I found myself questioning, like, damn, I'm happy, but why am I still kind of sad? Like, what is this? Why are these thoughts still coming back up and reappearing? Why is this? Why do I feel like I'm being haunted by my past, you know, past experiences that were unpleasant? And then I thought about it and the word came to mind, and it was, let me play some music. I'm gonna play some music while I'm talking. But the word that came to mind, it was grief. And I had to tell myself, I was like, I said to myself, I was like, you grieving. You just grieving. And it was the craziest, like, epiphany and awareness that I feel like I've ever encountered right now in this season, because we never really think about, like, even though you preoccupied, you still have idle moments. You still have downtime, because even with operating a business, you cannot accomplish everything in a day. You cannot do everything in a day. Everything not done in a day. You gotta let shit rest. You gotta give it a break. So even though you got all these different things going on in life, you know, when you get hit with a psychological jab, like a mental jab, and those are things like, you know, when you get in bad relationships and shit like that, I call them jab. You're not getting a physical jab, like you're not physically fighting somebody, but it's like it's exhausting, because it's a mental and a psychological experience and a spiritual experience that you go through that can give you whiplash, like pop, and you could be out. And even though you get yourself back up, it's like some of that hurt still lingers. And that's where the word, like the term coping, comes in, and how you cope is important. And when I felt myself in this what was it? It was just like I felt myself despondent for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like just harping over and thinking about old things. Being happy that I'm not in that space anymore. You know what I'm saying? Grateful I'm not in that space. Because now I don't feel like control to me is truly an illusion, you know, but I have freedom to think for myself, to think about myself, to think about how I want to show up for other people and facilitate the who, what, where, when's, and why I want to do it, instead of being, you know, forced to do things or, you know, coerced into doing stuff. Or I don't like hearing them talk. They just young and sound stupid when they be talking about nothing. But I just, you know, I'm glad I'm not in a space where somebody else's spirit, troubled spirit, is holding a damn umbrella over my sunshine. So, but occasionally I have moments during this grieving process, because it's a grievance. That's what it is. It's a grievance. And relapse happens. No matter you happy one day, you know, you happy for months, but you really, and I'm not gonna say it like you just happy the whole time, but I didn't recognize, you know, I thought the grieving process was over with for me. So when I had my moment where I was just like in my head and thinking, I'm like, I had to tell myself, it's okay, you just grieving right now. And that was the most self-assuring, that was so beautiful, because one thing I will say is we beat ourselves up, blame ourselves, like, oh, I could have been like, you were so stupid to go through that. You were so dumb. And even if I do say that to myself, it's not to beat myself up or down. It's not to pity myself or bully myself. It's just like I might be playing and be like, you was fucking, what the fuck was wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you get despondent, sad, and you just know out of nowhere you want to cry, like that's annoying, because you think you over something. You know what I mean? You think you walk past that bridge. And grieving, the more I kind of get understand what I'm going through and how to help myself get over it and get through it, aside from leaning on, you know, Jehovah and his word and his comfort, because God is real, God is alive. I have to positively assure myself as well. And when I went through, when I told myself, I said, you just grieving, saying that made me more aware of how I need to move forward. And what that means is, because I know I'm grieving, that means that I'm in a very delicate space. I can either go forward or I can keep going back. And I noticed that the grieving process, that's what I was trying to say, it feels like this never-ending wheel. You know what I mean? And it's like you are expecting, you the wheel just keep turning like a fucking mouse or hamster on a wheel, right? But what you expecting as a, you know, when you a human and you trying to heal, what you expecting from that is for when that wheel turn, it eventually fall flat. Like it split somewhere, it's turning, then it split, and then it just finally is flat, and you can, instead of spinning on it and running, you can just walk across it. I visualized what I said. Hopefully y'all did. Almost kind of like a fruit roll up. You know how it's rolled up in a circle and you keep it in the circle, but once you unravel it or unroll it, you know, it all goes flat and it has two open ends. And it's no longer this locked circle. That's what I mean, to kind of help y'all visualize what I was trying to describe. But yeah, you know, and even though, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes that grieving, it gets in the way of you focusing on who you're trying to become. Because I notice I find myself like, I know I'm supposed to be this type of person. I know this is what my desires are. I know this is who I am. I know for a fact this is me because these are the things that light me up. These are the things that make me happy. But when you grieving, it's different. You look at those interests. You still have joy. You excited, but it be different. And I'm just trying to figure out when that's gonna be over with. Like when that grieving is gonna be done, because it kind of puts how can I describe it? I can't really describe it right now because if I try to go too deep into it, I'm gonna be thinking too much about it. But I mean, it's like, you know, you look at your interests with joy. But sometimes, like I was trying to say, that certain things, you know, it's harder to engage in them fully because a part of you is dedicated to that grievance. And when that part of you is like kind of dedicated to that grievance, and it's not like you made an agreement with the grievance. You didn't agree to, I want to be grieving for this long or grieving at all. It's just something you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, because if you don't do it, eventually you're going to have to deal with whatever it is you did not want to deal with. So that's that ice right there. But that's kind of what I've been going through, you know. Some days grieving is hard because some days you feel like you can conquer the world, you know. You feel like, oh, I'm over it, I survived, I'm done, it's over with. Relief. And then other days it's like you find yourself just reliving all of it again, and you just like, oh my God. You know, and that's how you know you can't control nothing, because, and then when you think about memory, memory is deeper than just what I can memorize. You know, what I can actively memorize by repeating. You know, experience is another part of memory that I feel like your real life experiences are another part of memory that you know, that rarely get addressed when it comes to like remembering. The only time we talk about those type of memories is if people start forgetting. And normally people forget when they caught up in stressful activities, or, you know, and that includes, you know, abuse and stuff like that, or just constantly being busy trying to supersede things you should really be dealing with, which is like your mindset, being lighthearted, you know. And but it's cool. I don't want to talk too much about grieving, but I know that was a subject that was heavy on my mind for like the past week. And I noticed that the happier I get, it's like the louder the grieving is. And I don't understand that. And I think I don't know. I'm still trying to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I feel like I have an idea of. I feel like I have an idea of what and why, like what is happening and why it's happening. I think it is because before the disturbance, before you were put in a situation to have to grieve about something, you were preoccupied with something, and it was something that probably made you happy and gave you a lot of joy, but that joy was interrupted by something, and then when you get back to that joy, you tend to bounce back and forth like, damn, I was just doing this and then that happened and now I'm back to doing this. And you kind of, you thinking like, you know, what the fuck? You know, so that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of really what I've been going through. And then just, you know, just going through a matter of like, you know, kind of trying to find the space to get back into writing music too. And I know once I get, like, I was writing a little bit last year, but I know for a fact when I get in the studio again for this full time to work on this new album, because the album right now, my next album is on hold for just a little bit because I'm in school. But I know for a fact once it's, because I can feel it in my body when it's time for me to write. And it's funny because that's why I'm talking about grievance. If you listen to my music, all of my music, all of it, not the little Roni mixes, because the Roni mixes, that's me having fun. Those are like one verse, you know. But I'm talking about listening to my catalog, listening to Amnesia, listening to War of Heart, listening to Born Beautiful, listening to 19 Years Ago, listening to Love Somebody. All of those pieces of art, those poems, all of that, those performances, all of those compositions, all of those songs, every project was birthed from a grievance. And you know, it's like alchemy. You know, the music is the alchemy of the pain. So, and I am the alchemist. So every project was birthed from a disturbance that happened in my life. And in order for me to cope, I had to write, I had to sing, I had to rap, I had to record it, I had to capture that moment of pain and grief. And then I can look at it and listen to it and be like, wow. So, and I feel like that's what's happening with me right now. You know, all of this, because I think, and that's why I like to say, like, it's a blessing and a curse to be an artist, because the blessing is you have these recorded moments of sound that can help you feel better. But when you think about where they came from, that's the hardest part, because you had to go through something very ugly, which is why, you know, the Lord says he will give you beauty for ashes. And which is why in Samuel 16 he said that whenever the bad spirit troubles you, you will go to a skilled harp player and you will feel better. You know what I mean? God knew what he was doing when he gave us music. You know, so that's, you know, that purpose is clear, you know, but I know for just this season in my life, and then it's winter time coming up, so I wouldn't say that it'll be seasonal depression. It'll be like it's the fall, you know. All of the bad, all of the sad, all of the weariness is falling, and you know you becoming dead so you can be reborn again for the spring and blossom. You know, we're going through the fall, winter, and then the spring. It's gonna be long, and it's gonna be very emotional. But I think for this season, I'm gonna be doing a lot of writing and recording, especially on them breaks, my breaks from school. It's gonna be a lot of expression because, like I said, I just be grieving out of nowhere, and I don't do nothing with it. You know, I don't do nothing with it because I'm in school, so like I go to class, I do my work, and I got so much other things to focus on that I don't settle the grief, and I haven't even really been journaling like I need to. You know, like I read my Bible, I do my Bible studies, I go to my meetings and stuff like that. I keep my life right with the Lord, but still a human, still got to process stuff. And journaling, I used to journal all the time, but it's just journaling. I know it's time for me to start writing again. It's time for me to get back into the music. That I know that, you know. Hey y'all. Hey my YouTube Angel Squad. Make sure y'all subscribe. We here every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. And yes, I do sing to my new Angel members. I do sing. You can check out my music at www.ronimarsalis.com. Welcome in, Angel Squad. Welcome. But this season is this season is about grieving. Even though it's two parts of me right now, I'ma say that I'm identifying. Like I said, it's the me that's driven, ambitious, focused on school, on my education, learning, growing, evolving, reaping the benefits and the fruits of my labor, and manifesting all of my wildest, most beautiful dreams. They're gonna come to pass, but I'm talking about something big. Is the other half, that grieving, that heaviness, that weariness, that has to fall. And in order for it to fall, it has to come. I gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot drop something without having to feel the weight of it. Either, you know, kind of pull you down just a little bit so you can kind of recoil back up. And I know that's what this season is, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know that's what this season is. And then sometimes for me, it don't even always be something that's directly affecting or impacting me. I be feeling other people's feelings. But I do know for me, I am still grieving. But then when I get around certain people that's going through stuff that I went through before, or that that's sensitive, I be like, it's too much for me. I be like, I can't do that. I gotta go somewhere else, because right now this ain't what I can do right now. I can't. I'm still sensitive to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I have to. Then now I'm grieving for me and the other motherfucking person. It's like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? But I try to take other people. I also have to practice like taking the weight of other people's problems off of my shoulders, because don't nobody put my pain on they shit. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers don't be. When I'm going through something, I'm going through that shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some people that fuck with me, but most of the time I'm going through a lot of my own a lot of my own shit by myself. Just me and God. And I'm not expecting other people to go through anything with me that they don't want to go, that they don't have the capacity to experience. However, I can't be overly compromised. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like once there is more than one person involved, the responsibility is shared. So, yeah, I just know, yeah, right now is a time of grieving, and the next, I'm gonna be hibernating. Because I gotta go back into music mode. I ain't done that in a minute. I'm talking about like legit just in the studio 8 hours straight. I ain't done that in a minute. And that was my everyday at one point. You could not get me out of the studio. And now it's kind of like I'm dividing my attention. I'm having to be social. I'm having to be a student. Well, you're a student all the time, but I'm talking about in a different capacity. Learning different subjects, utilizing my brain for other things that's not writing songs or recording on, inside of Pro Tools, or even, making beats like I used to. So I am going to prepare myself for this season of hibernation. That's what it is. And I think that's what, all in all, to kind of summarize everything, that's what my grief revealed to me. And I don't even look at grief like it's just a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, it's a human thing. God gets sad too. Shit, I know God's sad a lot. God probably more sad and depressed than we are. Imagine being a creator and the Father, supreme being over a planet. We be out here having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids and struggling. Imagine being the supreme being over a planet that you created, and you got disobedient children. His sadness and his anger and grief is beyond what I'm going through or what we going through. So I think, I would say that, I look at my grief in comparison to Jehovah's grief. I look at my grief as beautiful. His grief is beautiful too, but I'm gonna be real. I know that God, he don't want to be sad. You know what I'm saying? But for me to be able to be sad and still have hope in Jehovah, that's what I mean by my grief is beautiful. But Jehovah, who Jehovah got? Who God got? We don't know. I don't know who God got to go to. Aside from, maybe his earth angels or his angels that he's with every day. Or, the good Samaritans on the planet, his good children. You know what I mean? He can find joy and solace in that. But, his grief, maybe he can share it with us, those that care. And those that care. Jehovah got his children, but he got a big planet. A big planet that he's responsible for maintaining and taking care of. So, yeah, my grief pales in comparison to Jehovah's. But that, like I said, I'm going to repeat that. That's why my grief is beautiful. I look at it as beautiful because even though it's bothering me and it interferes with me experiencing joy fully sometimes, I can still be able to experience my joy fully if I give this grief that I have the acknowledgement, but also give it to God, because God has the capacity to carry it. You know what I'm saying? So that's deep though, because just like last week, that's why I couldn't figure out a color. Like when I told y'all last week's question was, if you could be a color, what would it be and why? I still haven't figured that out, because, and I mean, it might be pink, who knows? But I can't actualize the color that I would be, because I was thinking about grief. That's where my mind was really at. You know, it was on grieving. But I didn't have an answer for the grief. I didn't understand why I was still grieving. I was like, I was going through being agitated behind it, frustrated and annoyed. Like, why is this still here? You know, but now I understand that it don't have to be looked at as an annoyance all the time. It's a companion, because if I'm grieving, it's trying to tell me something. So, and what it was telling me was that it's hibernation time, and it's time to start alchemizing that sadness and turning that ashes into beauty. So that's just what it is for the hip hop angel. That's what it's gonna be. And also, like, I don't know how y'all feeling out there, but I know right now the state of the world, which is why I choose to not really indulge in a lot of negative media. And just but I don't indulge in a lot of negative media anymore like I used to, simply because it's heavy, and it's like negativity is everywhere. It's always gonna be something negative happening. I can't do nothing about it, especially the negative stuff that's going on, you know. All I have is just who I am and the connections and resources that I have. You know, hopefully one of these days my reach can extend beyond just, you know, the small walls of this room, you know, the four walls of this room, and into different countries over, you know, just global, and I can bring joy to other people, and they can have a place where they don't have to be weighed down by negativity. You know, that's the goal. However, I do appreciate everybody that's, you know, here right now. I have 2 Facebook viewers, and then I have 3 Twitch viewers and followers. And I have on my YouTube right now, somebody sent, you turning 10. Why are you, see, Messi or Ronaldo? My YouTube popping. Hey, welcome in, YouTube angels. Make sure y'all subscribe. Messi or Ronaldo. Now that, I hear a lot about Messi, and those are soccer players, right? If I'm not mistaken, European soccer players. So that's European football. Ele football. Il jouait football en Sud-Américain. Or is it not? Yes. That wouldn't be South America. Cause South America, do they play in South America? I'm about to Google. Cause I think they play in they're South American football players, which is soccer. Let me see. Leonardo, yeah, cause he's Argentine, and he young. He only 37. And you know what is crazy? I be thinking like, cause when you're an athlete at a young age, and then once you start getting older and your body start changing and you start thinking different, and you have to approach playing different. So I'm always curious to know how professional athletes maintain a consistent connection with the player that they were when they were younger and the player that they becoming as an adult when their body start changing. You know what I mean? Cause it's like it's different. It's very different. At least I know for me, I be going through a lot of different things. Well, I'm not as consistent when it come to dance as I should be. That way, cause my coordination would be better and I would be faster. But I mean, even just I used to dance every day, and it's like my coordination sometimes I gotta learn this shit extra slow now. But anywho, I don't watch enough of soccer to tell you if I like Messi or Ronaldo. I don't know. So now I'm gonna have to watch them. But who is Ronaldo? Let me see. How did you? I have a Ronaldo. 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 Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a Portuguese soccer player. And he's 39. See, these athletes, that's their life. Once they start, they don't stop. Oh, Ronaldo is a billionaire from soccer. It's so much money in sports. So let me see about Lionel Messi. Okay, and he's just not just, because being a multi-millionaire ain't no just on that. That's too much money. Like, that's a lot of money too, to be a multi-millionaire in your real life, not on no video game. Your real life, you a multi-millionaire and you playing a sport that you love. Yeah, you made it. That's a dream. You living the life. So, but I don't watch enough Désolé Mon Ami. I don't watch enough Lo Siento to the Spanish speakers, because I think they speak Spanish. But I don't know enough. I don't watch them enough. Like, I be skimming with soccer, but I would watch soccer over football, over Americans. Please do not cancel me, my fellow Americans, because I'm very American and I'm black, so don't play with me. But like I said, I would watch soccer over American football, because when I went to the soccer games at my school, honey, they was putting the ball on their head and bumping to each other and kicking and flipping on the ankle and all that, doing all these cool ass tricks. I like watching soccer. It's entertaining, and those athletes, they have good balance and good strength. So it's 9:01 that fast. Dang, that 2 hours. Why did that 2 hours go by so fast? It went by so quick. Keep believing the season that leaves far from me. Don't talk to me. Get from round my way. Can't judge round my way. This my song. This my So before I get out of here, y'all, I'm gonna play one more song before I dip on up out of here, because I got French homework and I'm getting sleepy. And I'm but I'm gonna fall asleep to that French music, not French music, but I'm doing my French homework, because it requires a lot of thinking and doing too much. I know for a fact I'm gonna fall asleep while I'm studying, because I'm gonna be bored, and it's not really, That's why I be telling people a cool little tip. If you ever think you got insomnia, think again. Watch a math video. Watch an English video. Go on YouTube and watch somebody teaching math. Go on YouTube and watch somebody teaching English. Go watch somebody speaking in another language talking about some boring shit. Or it ain't even boring, but just they not like no music behind them, and they just talking about they city or state in another language. You're gonna fall asleep. Trust me. You're no longer going to identify with the sleeping disorder known as insomnia. I feel like insomnia, all that stuff, I ain't gonna say it ain't real, because anything is real when people experience it, you know what I'm saying? But I do think that there are solutions, and you can combat certain things with things that are meant for you to be stimulated. Like, because I feel like some people are not stimulated by learning, especially in the day and age of scrolling. Quick. I don't like that quick. I don't like that instant gratification. If you want to get some real dopamine and bring yourself back to reality, go watch a math video. Go watch a science video. Watch something academic, and you're going to fall right to sleep within the next, 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, you're going to fall asleep. And then if you get to a point where you're no longer falling asleep, that is because now you have built an immunity to it, and you actually are now starting to get dopamine from this new activity that you've programmed yourself to subconsciously fall asleep to. Well, to fall asleep to, but now subconsciously you like it. Your subconscious was picking all that up, and now you're starting to like it in the real world, and now you can't fall asleep to it. I don't know, I'm going on a tangent on about it, I'm going too far. But that's really what happens. I'm for real, that's really what happened. And it may or may not, I don't know. But I know for me, when I feel like I'm not sleepy enough, and I'm staying up too late, and I'm overstimulated, because I used to play rain sounds, but like I said, y'all, I'm really grieving, and believe me when I say this, because when I went, I used to, my ways of coping, I used to play rain sounds and, cool, frequencies and stuff like that. Now, I will still do it every now and again, but I don't do it no more. And because I just don't know, I don't know, I just can't do it no more. I'm not in that space. And now I just start playing people talking about nothing. And not like, gossiping stuff or podcasts. I don't play none of that shit because I don't like listening to people's opinions. Most of these podcasts, if it's not educational, they not talking about shit. They talking about they motherfucking emotional instability and telling you how it just not really stimulating to me because it's toxic, and most of the messages on some of the podcasts, it's just the same ass conversations about the same shit we keep talking about, and I'm tired of talking about the same shit. I'm bored. So I just play somebody teaching about science. Well, no, I can't play that because I'm gonna stay up on that. But I'm gonna stay up on that, and if I play a video like a piano tutorial or somebody playing the piano, I'm gonna want to get up and go on my piano and play that. So I can't play science and I can't play piano. I will say this: I can play math. No, I can't play math no more because now I done got interested in trying to solve problems and recognizing patterns in mathematical equations and stuff like that. So I really sometimes can't fall asleep to that. So, and I can't fall asleep to. Nope, I can't fall asleep to somebody talking about English either. because I'm gonna be trying to learn it because I need to know all that, like, because I'm in school, duh. But them French videos, when my brain is like, all right, I don't got time for this, I'm going to sleep. I did it the other night. Like, this man, he was just talking in French. And it's like my brain gets to a point where it comprehends some of it, but then I just cannot. Some of it, I'm just like, I'm tired of trying to figure out what you said. And once I get to that point where I'm like tired of trying to figure out what somebody is saying, I just go to sleep. So it's like I get disinterested, and now I'm tired. Now I'm asleep. So I'm just saying, you know, that can help anybody. You know, just watch something that's boring, and you can go to sleep. I don't know why I just talked about that for so long, but I love y'all for listening to me. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the type of stuff that I talk about to my damn self. But to have some other people listening, you know, it's nothing like having a listening ear. I mean, Jehovah be listening, but I'm glad his children have gravitated towards me so I can have people to talk to, you know. So before I hop up out of here, I don't know why the fuck I feel like I was asleep on this live. I've been up the whole time, but I feel like I took a nap. I don't know. What was I doing? Maybe it was the performing. That's what it was. I was too involved in it. That's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to perform one more song before I get out of here. And until Thursday, y'all, again, I love y'all. Welcome into Roni's room. I am Ronnie Marsalis, a.k.a. DJ Rodub on the ones and twos, a.k.a. Ronnie Ron, a.k.a. the hip-hop angel. Y'all are my angel squad, and this is Ronnie's room. And this last record I'm going to perform for y'all is called Perspective, and it is from my album Love Somebody.
I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches,
I hope that you all left
you pull it all
better
the way out,
than
that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull a knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
Damn, water be too good. Water be so good. Oh, my head chopped off. So let me... Back to back, I know you feeling that. I know it's real, in fact, you really know the cat. You really got the tag, you wanna join the pack. You wanna make a pack, you wanna make it last. Wanna forget the past and move forward. Take it slow, but move toward another life where I become your wife. Wanna combine your life and make more of this love between you and I. Mixed visions in third eye. Spread our wings in the blue sky, just fly high. No CBD, no THC, just you and me. High thoughts from above, connected like we plug. This bitch just like they on the run, cause we are the ones to shine like the sun. The war has begun. Let it collide, there's nowhere to hide. You feel it inside, the heart never lies. But they do. They seen all the love, they knew what it was. It been true. They been through. They been to the mind of a man who questioned the plan. Footprints in the sand, they won't understand, but we do. We see through. We bleed through. Listen. The soul of a God and master of Oz ain't going to Oz. We know what is wise. Yeah. The soul of a God and master of Oz. We know what is wise. We ain't going to Oz. No. And my hand itching, y'all, because I'm finna get some money. And because mosquitoes been biting me, though. They been, It'd be ashamed if you play the game and forfeit your lane for pieces of fame. I'm telling you plain and straight to the point. We all got a choice, we all got a path. You do the math, I'd rather just laugh and live a good life. You can't get it twice, make it the best, forget all the rest. Nevertheless, there's lessons in stress. I learned to let go, just let it flow. Life is a rose with thorns in the road. Create your own path, follow the mad that's in your being. Learn to believe in yourself and achieve when you're hating your face. Talk at a place, the mental escape will light up the cave. Passion will save the mind of a slave and don't play it safe. The tide of the wave, we all got a grave, we all gotta pray and we all gotta pay. Some kind of dues and heal through issues. Blowing tissues, I never misuse myself. Ask when I need help. Promise to build my wealth, ease all the pain that I have felt. Lean on art in my bookshelf, play my part and break this shell. Share my art like show and tell. Make mistakes like try and fail. Be the head and not the tail. Hey, I'm on it. I looked in the mirror and see my opponent. I want it, I'm zoning. Yeah. I go by the name of Roni Marsalis. Welcome to Roni's Room. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. We here Tuesdays and Thursdays. And until next time, don't forget to visit www.ronimarsalis.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and go check out my catalog. New God Rhymes Writers Journals coming soon. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. Go like my Facebook page. Go follow me on TikTok. Go share my shit on y'all page. And have a good night.